My name is Ellen Street, and today we'll be talking about the ways to pronounce the ends of past tense verbs, d, t, and id. This specifically is for an age group that would be in the workplace as it pertains to accent reduction in the workplace. This is for a mid to high proficiency level in English, and specifically a Spanish or Latin American language and cultural background. There are three ways to pronounce past tense verbs: the d, the t, or the id. The way that native speakers decide how to use these subconsciously is by if the sound buzzes or does not buzz at the end of the verb stem. Take your hand, put it on your vocal cords, and make the sound "l". Does it buzz? Yes. For this example, called, called. At the end, we use the d because it also buzzes. Called. Other examples of this are earn, listen, play, enjoy, live, stay, open, and love. Now, there is a big difference between the Spanish D and the English D. The Spanish D, you'll take the tip of your tongue and touch it to the back of your teeth, as in depende, depende. But the English cognate is depends. We'll take the tip of our tongue and we'll put it between where our teeth and the roof of the mouth meet. Depends. Make sure that you make this distinction because it's one of the ways that you will be noticed to have a different accent. Now we're going to talk about the T. Take your hand, put it back on your vocal cords, and say the sound p, p. Does it buzz? No. Now say the word stopped. Stopped. The last sound, instead of the D like in called, we say t, stopped. Don't look at the word stop, see the D, and say, I need to make that buzzing sound because there's a D there. There's no correlation, there's no similarity between the two. So, stopped. Other words like this are look, wash, watch, like, walk, and work. The Spanish T and the English T are also very different. In many Spanish dialects, they just say está. But also in many others, they'll say está with a very strong T. That is the sound that an American T makes. Now we're going to talk about the id. This one is unique. There's the D and the T. But now, if you have a D or a T at the end of the verb stem, at the end of the main verb, then you're going to use the id at the end. So let's take the verb decided. Decided. D. So, other verbs like this are want, start, wait, and visit.
Now, let's consider a couple of examples in general. Start with live. Hand back on your vocal cords. Live, v. What's the last sound that past tense verb should make in lived? Yes, a D. Lived. Now let's consider another one, like, k. Do you feel any buzzing? Like. No. So the end would be t. Liked. Now let's try another one. Visit. Since it ends in a T, you're going to make the last sound id. Visited. Visited in American English. Visited. Let's try a fourth one. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yeah. You feel that buzzing? So, enjoyed. Let's consider wash. No buzzing, so it ends as washed. A final one that we could do is earn. N. Earn. Since there's buzzing, it'll be earned.
So, to review, we have the d, the t, and the id. So those three sounds, distinguishing between all of those, trying to decide the difference, is the way that you needed